More players into the transfer portal. We're going to talk about it today on Sooner Born. All right, now we got safety Eric McCarty, who was a 3-star prospect in the 2023 class. He has now entered the portal, came in to play safety. He was a great high school player. I saw him play. He played against my nephew when he played for Dale City. Had a great overtime game. It was fantastic. He balled out. I was really hoping he did some at Oklahoma, but he did, I think, tear his ACL in the championship game while he was in high school. So he came in recovering from that. And he never really could beat out anybody that was out there. Of course, they got Peyton Bowen and all that stuff that came in, and he just got kind of buried on the depth chart. But I wish him nothing but the best. He's a fantastic player, as far as I remember. And so good luck to him. Cornerback Makari Vickers, a former top 75 player in the 2023 class. I believe he was from Florida. He showed some promise in the games that he got in, but just never really able to really crack the starting lineup. So I understand him transferring as well. Cornerback Kanai Walker also entered the transfer portal, who started 8 games this season. Did okay, of course had some bad moments, had some good moments. Hopefully he lands on his feet somewhere. Decent player, not really mad about him transferring. I think OU's kind of trying to get a little better out there at that position. I don't know if this was a mutual decision or they told him to leave or they wanted him to stay. I have to look more into that. Gary Hatchett, he also has entered the portal, and he's another offensive lineman who I believe came from Washington and kind of battled injuries right at the start of the season. He came in, I think something to do with his arm, I can't remember, but he was kind of fighting through injuries the whole season, couldn't stay healthy. Now he's on his way out. Evan McClure, another walk-on offensive lineman, entered the portal. And we talked about Joshua Bates yesterday and all the others, a host of players that has entered the portal. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of turnover going into next season. It's going to pretty much look like a whole different squad almost because there's going to be a new quarterback if they decide to go in a different direction other than Michael Hawkins Jr. Although I think he has potential to be okay. Like I said, he was a true freshman last year, so it's going to be tough for any true freshman to come in, especially in the SEC, and try to look good and dominate. I mean, you got to be a real special, Michael Vick type player if you want to come in as a freshman and do things like that. Hell, and even Michael Vick, I believe, was a redshirt freshman his first season when he started balling out. So, those are the latest updates, latest people hopping in the portal. It's all good. No need to get nervous. No need to worry. It's still a good day to be a Sooner. And we're going to keep pushing forward. And I would like to see, I know they offered a receiver from Miami of Ohio, Reggie Virgil. They offered a tight end from Tulsa, I believe. Oh, that was another walk-on offensive lineman, Ty Kupacek. He also entered the portal, so it's all good, man. I think the OU's gonna be fine. I think they out there recruiting, looking, trying to get guys from the portal. I think our most stable unit is probably, I would say, maybe the defensive line. I think that's probably the most stable. In linebackers, like I said, I think they can use one more linebacker, but I think the D-line linebackers is pretty stable. I think they got some good starters for the secondary as well. Probably could use a couple more players now that, we have a lot of guys transferring out in the DB section, but we'll see. and we'll see what they do moving forward. But until then, man, appreciate you watching the video. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video if you will. And let's keep it rolling, y'all. Boomer sooner.